Hello you, it's Josh here. Welcome back to Bloxburg, and welcome back to the Flamingo Beach Resort, where today we're building, quite a few things. We're building that massive, beautiful reception, as well as we carry on building this very luxury room here, which includes like 4 or 5 bedrooms, I think it is. I think it's 4 bedrooms if I remember correctly. Because I think it's 1 more bedroom than the other room, which is 3 bedrooms. But the important thing about this one is that it's not just that it's an extra bedroom. Because if it was just an extra bedroom, then I wouldn't really be able to charge much more for it. But it's the fact that each bedroom has its own ensuite and walk-in wardrobe. This one has its own private indoor pool. It also has its own gym. It's got a massive kitchen and a massive living room. The living room on this thing is like twice the size of the normal living rooms, and same for the sorry, what was I gonna say? Same with the dining room and the kitchen. They are absolutely massive, and you can see that on the screen here. That I'm not joking, they are quite big. As well as this, it has 2 balconies. I think this one does have. It's been a while since I've built this, so it's a little hard to remember the ins and outs of everything. But yeah, it's an absolutely bloody luxury room, honestly. Oh, and there's that logo's come up. The old logo came up there for a second. It's because this is just the old video that's been re-sped up. But seeing as it's come up, we might as well go through it. So that logo that just came up is the old logo for the old Flamingo Beach Resort that I built absolutely not years ago, about a year or 2 ago maybe. And basically, what I was basically getting across is that I had an old Flamingo Beach Resort. I think I may have already been through this, but I'll go through it again in case I haven't, and in case you guys didn't know. But I had an old Flamingo Beach Resort about a year or 2 ago, which was kind of the same sort of style as this one, except from it's all like 1 floor. It was kind of like a small little resort thing that was all 1 story. Now, because of that, it only had like 4 rooms in it. This one has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Although if I really wanted to, the original plan was to have like 14 or something rooms. Oh wait, no, I've actually got that wrong, haven't I? Right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms. Yeah, because I counted the master rooms, or the deluxe rooms, or suites, or whatever you want to call them. I classed those as 2 rooms for some reason. But because of the restaurant and the little entertainment complex that we have, which we will add in a couple episodes, the amount goes down from like 12 to 8, which, I mean, to be honest, you're never going to need more than 8 rooms, are you? Because you can only fit 12 people on a game realistically, and if you can fit more than 12 people on a game, then that's on a neighborhood. And honestly, the only time that I'm going to need to go on a neighborhood and have more than 8 people on this place is if I suddenly become some sort of massive popular YouTuber, which I don't see happening very soon. Now, I don't know what that big break was there, but long story short, I copied over the facade of the other one, or the front of the other one. And basically, I did that because I wanted to just copy the rooms over. Now, you'll notice that we don't actually finish that other room for a couple episodes, which is basically just because I wanted to focus on other things, because after you've got 1 of every room, you don't really need any of the other rooms for a little bit. For example, I don't think we've even built 1 of the 2 rooms yet, so we're going to do that soon. And what we're doing right now is we're building all the flags that go out on the front and stuff like that. You'll see here we've got the Spanish flag, we just had a TUI flag, we had the Flamingo Beach Resort flag, there's the Mallorcan flag, there's the European Union flag, and you can see here we've chucked them all in there at the front, and it looks very pretty and all. I think I already went through the logo at the front, but if I haven't, then I'm going crazy. You can see just there at the bottom left, Flamingo Beach Resort and all that sort of stuff there. There you go. You can see me walking around now. I'm just going to go sleep and stuff like that because I'm assuming... What am I doing right now? Why have I just gone to... What? What? I just randomly got my needs up. That's a bit strange. But anyway, what we're doing right now is we're building the car park here. Because there's no room to do a car park up on the top floor. And annoyingly, I did want to do a car park down on the bottom floor. I mean, I wanted to do a spa down on the bottom floor here. But the problem with that is that the elevators, where the elevators are for the upstairs, are actually, they go through into that water there for the pools. So that would be impossible. And as well as that, there's not really much room for it in this space over here, which is why I end up building it in another space. Well, I haven't actually built it yet as current time, but when this is going out, it's possibly going to be done. I don't know. I'm not sure, but yeah, we're going to have like a spa, kids club. I want to have maybe a public gym, stuff like that. Oh, I know what we're doing now. We're taking all the photos here. And the reason why we're taking all the photos is because in this episode, we're obviously building that reception area. And now for the reception, what I wanted to do was I wanted to have photos of all of the rooms that can showcase them off. I'll show these off in a couple episodes when we open up the place. But basically, everyone sometimes... Oh, this is Jasmine here. Yeah, this is her centre park that she's been building, so I was just chucking in her decal. Sorry about that. But yeah, you can see I'm just taking some photos quickly because basically... what was I going to say? Sorry, my brain's going a bit slow today. I've only just woken up and I need to get this recorded and up. Basically... oh yes, everyone always asks when they come to my place, can I see the room, can I see the room, can I see the room? And to eliminate that, so no one has to carry on asking every single time, because it's tiring and it wastes time, because everyone always asks to ask, and then I'm like, well, okay, I'll show you, and then there's loads of people waiting at the desk for like 10 minutes. It's not fair. So I thought of this idea to just like, almost like a website, have all the photos, the price, the information, everything on one photo. So I could just go, sorry, no, but you can look at this photo. And people are normally fine with that. So I'll do that in a later time. I don't even know if I do it in this episode. I'm assuming I do, but I'm not sure. But what we're doing right now is we're doing this massive mirror wall. Now, if you were in my last live stream, that was like last week, according to this when this has been uploaded, you'll know where the inspiration came from for this. It came from the Sol Junas or the Malia Junas reception, and I showed it on stream, and literally the resemblance is uncanny. It looks so similar, it's stupid. The only difference is that this one's a little bit smaller, obviously, because the real one is a part of an absolutely gigantic resort. But except from that, this is basically the same size, and it is massive, especially in the real one. But basically, they're the exact same. They've got this massive mirror wall on both sides. It's got these walkways that go through it. It's got these palm trees, well, not palm trees exactly, but these plants that come out on the back there as like a little bit of a show area. Now, normally, well, not normally, but what I prefer to do is add a couple more plants there. But the problem with it is that I couldn't really add any more plants because there's no other tall plants that looked right. It needed to be tropical plants, and there wasn't really anything. And now what you're seeing is me struggling how to work out this reception desk. And I don't know why it was so hard for me, but it just was okay. I just could not work it out. But we worked it out eventually here. Now what we're doing is we're actually just working out all the walls for the third floor here and working them out for where the elevators are going to go, because soon I'm going to be chucking in those elevators, obviously, because it was a bit weird with the third floor of the elevators, because it goes obviously out to the edge there, so I couldn't just have it in the normal place, which means I had to fandangle them around a bit. what I did just chuck in there was all the banners for the big, massive, colourful banners, which again we should be chucking in this episode also. And we chuck in all those cash registers and plants and everything. And now what we're doing is chucking in this massive chandelier, because I don't know why they do just have a massive chandelier at the front. Well, they used to at least. I think they got rid of it, but still, chandelier is massive and it looks very pretty. And fucking massive. Have I said massive yet? And now what we're doing is we're adding some more lighting because, well, the problem is this is a 3-story reception. So we have to add lighting for the top floor, we have to add lighting for the bottom floor, and then we also have to add lighting for the middle floor, which you can imagine is quite hard here. So what we have to do for adding lighting for the middle floor here is actually use the little landscape spotlights to light them up a bit. Which is interesting, but I mean, it is the best that we can really do here, isn't it? And they lights it up really well. Now, I don't know what I used to light up the other one. I might have just left it unlit because I do not remember lighting anything up like that. So that's interesting. What we're doing right now is we're just working, obviously, just to get some money because I kind of ran out of money, even to finish all those middle floor lights. Oh, this is something also I wanted to address. You may have noticed the start of this video, it was the same video as the last one. It's because I got them confused and only realised once the video had uploaded. I also realised that they hadn't faded into the video, so basically I've cocked it all up. But we're back to normal now. I've realised it's because on Theme Park Tycoon 2 Disneyland, I have it already set up. On this one, I don't. But if you have enjoyed this video, guys, because we are coming to the edge, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe. You can also follow me on all my socials down below, join my Discord, check out my other YouTubes and stuff like that. Merch is coming out soon. It's everything like, guys. See you in the next video, hopefully, and goodbye, everybody.